My name's Russ Cook and I'm attempting to become the first person ever to run the entire length of Africa. This is where I started, this is where I'm heading, and this is where I am now.
I've run 15,547 kilometres so far and I've got 895 left to go.
So far on the mission.
I've survived alone in the desert, a robbery at gunpoint, near death in the jungle, a brutal crash, pirate-infested waters, malnutrition, sickness and injuries, and raised £367,000 for charity. In this episode, I'll battle on through the storms, the desert turns to snow, and I'm forced to stop.
It's kind of pointless.
Jeopardising my finish line chances.
How'd you sleep?
12 days.
Absolutely devastated by last night's storm, I pulled my sleep-deprived form onto the road. The weather had calmed down a lot, but it wasn't long before the rain and wind came back with a vengeance.
How's all the rain?
Mate, it's freezing cold.
Nah, you're in Africa, it's warm over here.
It's not, it's cold. Yeah, it's all ice balls falling out of the sky. I can't believe it. The weather's so bipolar. It's just changing its mind every 10 minutes. It's a sandstorm in a desert earlier, and then in half an hour it changed to a f***ing hailstorm. I haven't been this cold in like a year. Why?
Did you ever miss cold weather during this mission?
No, I've always preferred hot weather. There was definitely a few times from Brazzaville to maybe Guinea where I thought it'd be nice to have for it to be like less than 30 degrees at some point. But be careful what you wish for, kids, because this is I actually would take that over this.
All warm again?
Yeah.
As I set off again, the storm had become violent. The brutal headwind battered me while hailstones and rain smashed me into pieces, and it was insanely cold. Through all of this, there was still a sandstorm, razor-sharp shards slicing me up as I struggled to push on. At 15k, I couldn't carry on and leapt into the 4x4 to shelter.
It's a bit mad.
How much winter gear did you bring?
Got it all on, mate. It's everything I've got.
Car saying it has never said before. Watch out, ice the road. Still up.
Oh. Yeah, at least I feel like it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, that wind's f***ing strong. Tomorrow's supposed to be even worse.
Worse?
Yeah, apparently. I reckon, where's the nearest town?
Supposed to be tomorrow in Jalfa.
857k left. 157 divided by 12.
After some quick maths, I made a pivotal decision to stop, find a hotel and start again tomorrow. It was a risky move, but progress was so slow and brutally difficult that it was almost pointless. I could afford the lost mileage, so I took it, and it was a good job.
Stan? We're driving through a forest and it's snowing. Yep.
That's f***ing nuts. That is ridiculous.
I'm confused.
I'm confused. I just was in bed and now it's snowing.
This was actually mental. 2 days ago it had been warm weather and a dry sandstorm. Now we were still in the desert, surrounded by trees in heavy snow. We drove into the night to the nearest city, Jelfa, in search of a place to recover.
I need to warm up for like 5 minutes. Chuck the heating on. Then I went back out there, 100 meters, went, that. Got back in the car, went, let me do some maths quickly. Went to the route, went, I can afford to do this. I'm banked enough, I can do this.
I have like a question. You seem like the expert on the subject. How could it be like rainstorm and a sandstorm at the same time?
Yeah, this was a great question.
I don't know.
I thought rain should like pull the sand down, but we have clear footage of you running to rain and sandstorm at the same time.
Yeah, that's pretty special. I'm gonna get my head down, enjoy myself, eat some food, and then completely just try and forget that I've got to go and do that thing tomorrow.
Yeah, nice. Solid plan.
So we checked into a hotel for once. So I thought I'd give you the honorary room tour. First of all, cupboards on entry for deposit of clothes. Got a nice full-length mirror there, hello. And this is the bathroom. Double flush in the wall. Got a phone by the toilet in case you want a cheeky natter while you have a shit. Decent sized shower, nice. And then the room. King size bed, another phone in case you want to continue your call. The biggest TV I've ever seen in my life. A desk, coffee making facilities, a lamp, another table. A balcony, I didn't even know this was here. Oh, I'm in heaven.
I awoke early and somehow found the strength to leave the comfort of this beautiful hotel and return to hell.
You know. I'm glad we did that yesterday though. Good little morale boost. I was in a bad mood. I was like, that. And now at least I had a nice hot shower. The weather's a bit better today. Feel like that was a W. Right mate, see you in 20.
It was still a sandstorm, it was still pissing it down, and it was still cold, but it was better. After yesterday, anything seemed like dream weather conditions, so I pushed through the chaos, back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Oh, it's much better than yesterday. It's still a bit cold out there, but it's nowhere near as like cold.
What has been like the most injury sensitive body part of yours during this journey?
During the whole journey?
Yeah.
Everything here and below has been injured at some point. Just not catastrophically. I think the worst injury's been the back, because the back's never really gone away. It's just become just a part of life. Yeah, I mean, that was like day 200 or something. So it's like the last 5 months odd. My toes are quite sore at the moment. They look a bit knackered really, don't they?
Yeah.
Not too bad though. Kind of look like they've just been left out in the sun a bit. Raisins. Put some suit cream on them bad boys.
I stomped my sun-roasted feet back onto the tarmac and took off. Despite the improvement, I was still having an absolutely terrible time. This was arguably the worst weather of the mission, and with more mileage per day than ever before, the race was on. But the story wasn't quite the same for Stan and Jamie.
What have you just spotted? I mean, that's just 3 steaks. Yeah, each. A whole plate of chips. We even got strawberries. Have you tried the banana coke? That's good. Yeah, and I hate bananas, so. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah. But it's done. Me too. I'm expecting a sandwich.
Back on the road, the storm had finally begun to fade, and I saw the sun for the first time in days.
Yo.
Yo, how's it?
Yeah, good. Well, I think that's the end of the Sahara Desert, mate.
It must be like one of the most harsh landscape changes we had in the mission, I think, right?
Yeah.
This morning we were in a sandy sandstorm. Now it's green grass and trees, forests.
Pretty well.
How often have you peed today?
Quite a lot. I'm pissing loads at the moment. I don't know what that's all about, mate.
I think you got a cold yesterday, huh? You know, in Dutch we have something like a cold on the bladder, we call it. When it's cold you can get that you have to pee like every 5 minutes sometimes.
Yeah, that would make sense because I think I've pissed maybe 20 or 30 times today.
It's quite an achievement.
Yeah. Yeah, I did think that actually earlier. I was like, alright, pissing a lot. Not even drinking that much either. But it would also make sense that I got a cold yesterday. It was carnage. How have you enjoyed the day without the escort? I think it's been alright actually. It's been quite nice.
I'm missing them. It's like just feel emotionally not too strong today
Yeah.
now without them on my side.
Yeah. I haven't been worried about getting run over all day. It's been great.
How often did you explain to Jean and Reed that if they tailgate you on the other side of the road, the cars overtaking them are running you over?
I think I've had to explain that probably on average 4 or 5 times a day, at least. But we can't really complain because the Algerians try to look after us really, isn't it? And we very much appreciate their support and protection.
I ran on into a beautiful calm sunset over green trees and mountains. We were well and truly out of the Sahara now. I pushed on into the night to finish the day.
Nice.
Done with running for the day?
They're done. A bit more successful than yesterday.
Stuff. Now where we're heading?
Back to hotel.
Nice.
Nice. Probably the last hotel until we finish now.
Good stuff.
I savoured every last second of the hotel before the final stretch began the next day. In typical Gus fashion, he was awake before any of us, getting our poor van welded back together and buying supplies. But before long, the team was back in action and I was ready to run.
See you in a bit.
This morning I passed through the city of Jelfa under a beautiful clear blue sky. And along the way, we had the pleasure of meeting this guy.
So these are some dates.
Oh wow,
Very delicious.
amazing.
Also these, I will explain just one second.
Do you want to tell me who he is real quick?
Jaffe's insane. A guy who helped us out really early on when we were trying to get our Algerian visas.
This is called Zlabia.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, this is Qalballouz. This is called Qalballouz. And this one, I forgot its name to be honest. And this one is Zlabia. It's very sweet.
Thank you so much. Thank you,
No
man.
problem, mate. You guys are
really,
doing
really kind.
fucking great job. Can we take a picture?
Yeah,
Of course, of course.
Okay.
What a legend. Very nice.
Secret stash.
Secret stash.
Worry about it now.
Get Gus to fix it. Alright, Gus. Project Africa's best runner.
What?
How's it going?
You alright? I'm all warmed up, so...
Oh yeah, for...
Guys, like how much are we doing? 50? 60?
But I was thinking like 100 more.
Sure.
Maybe 200.
Don't know if I can do that. I'm willing to try.
The comments want it, I want it, let's have it.
I could run 100k.
I don't believe you.
It doesn't matter because I know I could. Yeah, and I actually think I could.
I think I'd have to see it to know.
I think you've realised that a good way to get to me is try and ignite my ego, and that's what you're trying to do right now. And it's smart, but
Problem is you figured it out, so I need to find other ways to manipulate your behaviour. Also, I actually don't want you to. I don't want you to run 100k because then you will probably snap.
Yeah, it's not smart.
It's not smart.
Settling for a little bit less than 200k, I powered off down the long straight motorway towards Tunisia. Algeria's kindness showed no bounds today as another incredibly kind follower came to meet us for iftar, the breaking of the fast.
Hi Gus.
Yeah, what up, mate?
Yeah, doing good.
Yeah, how are you?
I was afraid that you don't have signal.
Oh,
Hi, doing good? Mustafa, by the way.
nice to meet you.
Guys,
Is Abdul?
Nice to meet you. I'm good.
Have this.
That's the hardest key.
Hi. Take your time. Take your time. We need to bring the food. We brought just a small carpet. We need to pray because it's prayer time. 5 minutes and then we start. This is my brother Ahmed, by the way. Say hi. Say hi. It's very shy.
How are you? How are you?
Doing good, thank you.
I was following you.
This is Mustafa, an Algerian,
Living in The Hague.
an Algerian follower of us that lives in Den Haag, the city of the Netherlands where the government operates from.
Right.
He's now here to bring us a nice Ramadan meal. They're gonna do a quick prayer. We're gonna have a nice meal together.
Amazing.
الله أكبر. الله أكبر.
Dinner's ready.
We call this roti. This is the French roti, stuffed chicken.
Wow.
This is my favorite. It's called burak.
Incredible, yeah.
Yes. Thin pastry, stuffed with, you put whatever you want. So here it's mincemeat, I think, and cheese. This is normal salad, to be healthy.
Love it. Can't forget it.
To follow the prophets, we start with a couple of dates.
Mhm.
Here we drink milk, banana milk.
Thanks.
Cameraman, we need to start with you, so there is this is the rule.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Doing good?
Good. Sorry, I was just on the phone.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm following a lot of your advice. Be disciplined in one thing and not the others. So, I'm eating deep fried. I'm doing other stuff.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Can already count to 19 in Arabic. So
We also have like 2 systems of counting currency here.
I'm still not able to. Luckily, people are very nice, but I always just open up my wallet. I'm like, okay, what should we?
Absolutely stuffed full of banger food, I plunged into the night for a long shift under the stars. It was insane how kind people had been to us today, wanting nothing in return. Surely this was the peak of generosity we'd see on the mission. Here, le tart.
Well, I appreciate that so much. Amazing.
Tea. Oh wow, come here. Here, oh, date.
The date.
Power and
Yeah. Wow,
Thank you and
so
welcome.
kind of you.
Welcome to your second country.
Thank you so much. Can I ask you, what's your name?
Abida Abdulwahab.
How come you're here?
I stumbled upon your channel last week and I like the content because I want to do something like this.
You want to like run the entirety of Algeria?
Yeah, but it's not populated, so I'm kind of thinking about it.
Yeah, good
I
luck.
don't know. Maybe God will bring us to it, man. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
I hope that you will. Yo, the Hagan is speaking my friend.
They want to go.
to get the place that you need to get because this is amazing. No one has done it before.
No one.
I didn't thought I would get to catch you or something, you know.
Honestly, it's
After I told my house to get the food, I'm going to my friends. I told them don't give me my share, and I give them to my friend. Good work, good job. And sorry for the English. But
Your English is amazing.
Yeah.
You have nothing to apologize for. You're
The
amazing.
message
Thank you so much. Much better than my Arabic.
The message had. The message had.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Morning, Eid.
How's it going? 9 days. 9 f***ing days. Seen how much the charity donations have gone up?
Crazy.
It's mad.
Yeah.
20k in the last 12 hours.
And before that, it was about 30 or 14 in 24.
Yeah.
Mad. Long may that continue. What would it mean to you
Could
to?
hit $500,000.
I reckon we could hit 1 mil, honestly. If it keeps ramping, not by the finish line, but afterwards.
Maybe after I do a bunch of podcasts and shit. I don't know.
What would it mean to you to hit 1 mil?
What's cool is that I'm going to continue doing work with both the charities. So in all the content that I put out in like years to come, we'll be able to see actually what that money means. Like be able to show people the difference that money actually makes. I think that's kind of one of the things about sometimes you donate to charity and you kind of think, well, where's that money actually going? But we'll actually be able to show you the difference that it's making. I've got exciting stuff lined up with both those charities. So it'll be good. Right.
See you in a bit.
The Algerian tarmac network took me on a guided tour of the Atlas Mountains today as I followed a road snaking upwards through huge sandy peaks. We were already up higher than Scaffold Pike and it was only going to increase. But despite some elevation, it was a calm, fairly easy day, save for the fact that I almost died about 3 times.
Nearly been run over about 10 times today, but apart from that, it's all good.
People love to get real close to you, don't they?
They do love it. The annoying thing is they just don't, like, I have to constantly turn around and look because otherwise they'll literally just mow me down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost it with a few people, so.
I honestly don't blame you, though.
Yeah.
Well, our phone says that I've averaged, I think it's 51k a day for a year.
It's not a bad shift.
Do you know the average person
does.
Oh god, I dread like 2k or something like that. Is it?
2 to 3k a day.
Yeah.
You lazy bastards. 2 to 3k a day, what kind of joke is this?
Let's go see how many steps I've done. Hang on. Yeah, so this year I've done an average of 2,400 steps a day.
Wow.
She's
Have you heard this, Gus? Gus! I want you to guess how many steps a day Stan has averaged in the last year.
This is just this year. I don't know about last year.
This year.
50 steps.
50 steps.
50 steps. No, he's done 2,400.
A day?
Yeah. So that's about 2k an average.
2k a day?
Yeah.
I would never have guessed that. He barely leaves to 10. Where does he walk to?
That's just going for a going for a piss.
I like a lengthy walk for my
That's true. He does make a lot more mileage than you do when you go to the toilet.
Yeah, that's true.
That's very true, actually.
I'm an efficient pooer. The night shift began calm, but as I snaked my way through the narrow streets of Bou Sada, a problem began to grow in the pit of my stomach, agonising cramps. It was going to be a long, long night.
Good morning. It is approximately 2 a.m. I've been waiting up for Russ. I just texted him being like, what's your ETA? Apparently he said, oh wow, I've got big stomach cramps. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Tune in next episode to find out if Russ ever completes the game.